I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles. You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what?
Man,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. Be like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too. And welcome to the rabbit hole. You are just in time, and we,
Are the J&T baggers?
yeah, the anchor bags.
I don't.
That sounds
know
nasty
how
as fuck.
There's a such thing as an anchor bag, but I don't know how I feel about that.
You don't like being anchor bags?
It sounds like I'm a heavy nut. Like it's not good. He likes big,
Whoa, we're big heavy balls.
like AC/DC up in this bitch.
Yeah. Does that mean Corn is not a dick? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
He's mad.
He's still salty about the Bird Box thing.
I don't know about that. He's mad though.
Wait, have we recorded since that one?
I don't know.
I don't think we have. Wait, yeah, we have.
Yeah, we did a 2 for that same week.
Oh yeah, we celebrated our goddamn. Well, that was the one episode, 2 for that particular.
It was just 2 different days.
Yeah.
One to you guys though because of the episode.
Yeah, that was the 3-year celebration. I forgot all about that. Well, yeah. You know who we won't forget about right now? Mr. John Frickin Smith.
Yay!
You heard his lovely song, Yours to Keep, from the album Songs of the Great Collapse at the beginning, and you can hear it in its entirety and enjoy it in all its loveliness at johnfrickinsmith.com.
So hurry up, go check it out.
Vamonos. Like, open a separate tab. Get on over there. Play it in the background while you're listening to this. It goes. You know how I knows it goes? I just assume it goes.
Nose goes.
Because I've heard the intro. I know some of the weird shit we say just seems to go with that song. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yay!
Obviously, we have not talked about what we've been smoking in a long time. And I think this is one of those moments when we have to at least mention what's... Because just because of the
Ring
conversation...
stuck on my finger.
Just because the conversation that took place right before we hit record.
Oh, she's mad.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, well, I know I've got Sapphire Star in my jar.
And
I didn't
I
need
got
to rhyme.
the super glue and jet fuel.
And apparently, well, when you think about it, the super glue seems to have stuck us to a plane, and the jet fuel seems to have taken us to the Sapphire Star. And we are so fucking baked that Rookie is confused texting his wife, apparently, and I didn't hear it much besides just a moment of silence before, how high are you? And it just cracked me the fuck up, like I couldn't hold back anymore, like... So yeah, the answer to that question too is we are very baked. We were waiting for corn, so we were like smoking.
I never answered that. It's just, that's a good question, and left it at that.
Well, I think because like as you were thinking, I grabbed fucking my pipe to her. It was like, I think the real question is how high am I about to be?
Yeah. I couldn't have said that. She would have fucking punched me, dude.
I've gotten that question before though too. Fucking, how much weed did you smoke before I got here?
Enough to know, not to know when you leave.
enough to try to stay high the whole time you're here. Fuck it, I'm gonna smoke more anyway.
Yeah, I just smoke while I'm there. It's so much nicer. Just walk outside onto the patio, try to stare up to the sky instead of down below to the tweaker alley. You're just like, oh, this is a beautiful mountain range.
Speaking of mountain ranges, I have been one of those assholes that tries in a video game to cut over the mountain, only to find out that you can't climb over the mountain.
The true definition of that meme where it's like you take 3 hours to cut across the mountain when it would have only taken you 30 minutes to walk around it.
Yeah.
Skyrim.
Yep. To be fair though, Skyrim is such a big ass goddamn world though that shortcuts are needed sometimes.
Not if it's a long cut.
Yeah. That's where Red Dead Redemption kind of gets you to. Some spots you know it's not going to be your shortcut.
It sucks. It looks like it. And then you're riding and you don't pay attention and you hit a mountain.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, fuck. And it's not a normal mountain. It's like those Utah fucking Arizona style mountains where it's just straight up and you're like, oh, well, I'm fucked. I'm not.
Yep.
Nope. Guess I'm going around.
That's why Mexico pissed me off too. Or at least on the first one.
How many cliffs and shit are
throughout
it?
Just like, wait, what the... Oh, motherfucker. I gotta go all the way around this bullshit. Oh, I'm at the bottom now. How the fuck did I end up at the bottom? I never went down anything. Just the flatlands took you there.
So you gotta ride all the way back up them. You're just like, this sucks ass, dude.
It really does. I don't like this, man. Where's the car at? Where's the fast travel?
I did it in fucking Mass Effect a lot. Fucking any open world game, you're kind of stuck in that. Like, all right, well, let's see if we can get over a mountain instead of going around it. It seems like it takes too long.
Yeah.
Any video game, you don't want to take so long on minuscule things like going across the map.
Oh, that's what was that? Assassin's Creed. That would happen a lot, where you'd climb up to the top of a building thinking you could just run the rooftops, only to find out that you just climbed up way too high a building and all the other rooftops are killer. Low. Yeah, they're killer low. Or vice versa. You climb up a building and realize it's the shortest one in a pack of fucking other ones, and now you just gotta jump on walls and shit. You actually
pull that where you're looking around for a second on the map and you're just like, oh, fuck.
Some bitch.
I just dug myself into a trap. Now I either go up or jump all the way back down and try to run around.
Where you run to, like, especially like in the first Assassin's Creed, where you run to the edge of a city or something like that, and you realize you're at the one part of the wall that you cannot climb.
Dude, that shit sucked ass on so many different levels.
You gotta run alongside the wall until you find the fucking door.
Because there was parts where one building would be completely out of it.
Yeah.
And then half of the next one, so you're sitting there trying to run, and you hit the fucking little blue wall, and say, oh, you cannot leave the enemies.
I hated that shit, too. Desynchronization. No.
Like, dude, I was out there for like 2 seconds.
I would hate that shit on like the second one when you dive off of any wall into water and shit, and all of a sudden just like, oh, you're too far. Desynchronization. Wait.
I didn't want to jump to the ocean.
Yeah. I was trying to jump to that fucking pillar right there, but no, this motherfucker wants to dive. Video games. And actually, thinking about it too, that's no, it wasn't the second one. Was it which one was the one where he fucking killed that blonde bitch? Was it at the end of the second one?
I think it was either the ending of the second one or the one in between 2 and 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it might have been Brotherhood. Or not,
fucking... It was up in there, though.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
You're definitely Ezio.
Yeah. It was... But that was somewhat of a sad moment. Like, or not sad, but like, what the fuck just happened? Like, up until that point, they were making it pretty distinct who was the good and who was the bad. And then suddenly it started to, what the fuck's going on? That's when it really started getting weird.
See, and There's another game with the sadness that we were just talking about. Red Dead. Ending of the first one when John dies. Just like, the fuck, man?
That was sad on so many levels. Like, I had planned on just, like, being able to free roam after beating the game with John Marston and go from town to town and choose to do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Am I going to be a gambler?
Do I want to break horses? Do I want to, do I want to just go dueling motherfuckers? Do I want to just start a fight? A never-ending fight. They never stopped. You had to kill them.
And then you would get in trouble.
For defending yourself. It was bullshit.
Just like America.
Then you had to go all serial killer. If you made the mistake of starting a fight, you had to just run out into the middle of nowhere and let them chase you. And then kill them in the middle of nowhere amongst the wolves.
And then you gotta, like, not bury the body, but discreetly get rid of it, because people ask questions.
I don't think you could do that on the first Red Dead. But I think, honestly, just you saying that, I just had to bring up video game just to make sure that's what we were talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Well, you could still pick up the bodies and shit and run with them after they were dead.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
You
I never
ran
tried.
with dead bodies?
No. Once they were dead, it was just like, leave them there. The game will sweep it up later.
Dude, there's parts in video games that piss you off. So the dead bodies get desecrated. I guess that's sad.
Is it? Yeah. That's something we can't do with quarters here, is toss, like, smoking material back and forth. Yeah.
I want to see someone that gets sad after, like, retiring on their Madden.
Like tears?
Yeah, shit. Like, actually, like... Because, I mean, fucking Kingdom Hearts, beautiful endings. All of them are usually sad. It's not like a...
You played the third one?
No, I want to. It hasn't came out yet. I think it... No, it might have just came out. I don't fucking know, but it looks badass. But the first and the second, really good stories. It wasn't, like, devastating because people were dying. It's more like just sad.
Huh?
There's video games, though, that make you sad for people dying.
Like the Telltale Walking Dead, the first season, they made it really sad and shit. Fucking the character you're playing as, Lee, and shit, gets bit in the last, like, episode or two. And you know it's coming the whole time. He's dying. They even give you the option to cut off his fucking arm to try and, you know what I mean, delay the goddamn infection. I had seen it played through by someone else and saw that it didn't work out. So it just made him one-armed. So I was like, fuck that. Let's just go 2 arms and die the way he dies. And then to make it worse, he has to... It's up to the little girl on whether to shoot him or just leave him handcuffed to become a zombie. Which, you control the little girl at that point. That's ballsy, too. To shift it over like that. And then that was how they did season 2. It was playing as that little tough-ass girl. Badass. Great story. They had some sadness in that second season, too, but that first season was more impactful. Yeah.
Trying to think of games that actually made me, like, sad.
Actually, there was a sadder moment in that first season, too. Yeah, there was a little boy that got bit. And you had to watch the slow, you know what I mean? The slowly happening over hours of this kid just succumbing to it and shit. And finally his parents have to take him out and kill him.
Old Yeller style.
But instead of doing that, the mom just shoots herself. Yeah, and then you go out there and you gotta fight with the dad a little bit, and then they leave it up to you whether you make the dad shoot the kid or you do it for him. Either way, it affects the story later. Great fucking, that first season of fucking that Telltale Walking Dead, solid. I've never watched the show, but that almost made me want to. Knowing
Mass Effect was sad.
I've never played any of the Mass Effects. Which one? Which one was sad? The first one?
First one was sad. Fucking homeboy gets blown up.
Oh shit!
Well, that's opening to the second one. No, opening to the second one continues from the first one. Dude, that's one that you should try out.
Mass Effect.
Yeah, should be cheap on PS3.
I think I have seen it for cheap. I just haven't grabbed it. That's one of those ones I want to get the first one and actually, like, you know what I mean?
I would just suggest buying the trilogy. All three of them are badass. They come in a pack.
Nice. What we used, you don't always find packs. So.
That's true.
It's sickening. Yeah, there's it's weird. Video games too like to give you those moments where you have to be the one that kills somebody or something and shit. That's always sad.
You control the sadness. And
yeah,
they get real quick.
Yeah. Hell, even BioShock tried to make you feel guilty and shit every time you caught one of them little girls. You want a harvester? And then all of a sudden they turn into a little girl instead of looking like a demon child. They're fucking crying and shit. You're just like,
Now you're locked down here. I think you're a true little girl, but you're gonna die. There's nothing down here.
Yep. You're making those big fuckers drill me, so yeah, you're harvest time.
Well, Fallout 3 had a sad ending. You watch your dad die after going fucking ages without seeing him. Going out to the wasteland, finding him. You watch him die.
God damn. It's fucked up.
Or, I think the alternate ending to that one was you die looking at your dad.
Huh.
So either way, it's sad. It's just
That's fucked up.
made for a good ass story though, because you're like, oh shit, gotta build up before I meet my dad. Because they kind of tell you right away what's going to be going on for the main story. Like, once you actually get out into the open.
I'm trying to think of other, like, sad... what was that? Fable 2. There was a sad moment. If I'm not mistaken, it was the second one where your sister gets killed.
Yeah, your sister gets killed. You get kicked out of a fucking window.
Yeah.
Or shot... No, you get shot out of a window. And that witch comes up and is like, oh, not today, you're not gonna die, little Sparrow or whatever it was. And
yeah. But, yeah, the like, leading up to it and shit, too. Like, you could tell it was getting ready to happen, too, and the sister gets fucking murked.
That was 2, right?
It was 2, because the third one was all about you going after your brother.
Yeah.
Which was good, too. That was a good... Not as good a story. With that bullshit $6 million ending. That was the biggest bullshit I've ever seen in a video game. Raise money to beat the game. That's the cheesiest shit in the world. I'd be mad at any game for putting a bitch-ass Friday-style fucking fundraiser on me to beat the game. Yeah, that's right, I said Friday-style. All 3 Fridays, how did they end? Some kind of come-up. To pay the bills right before, you know... Who's scarier, Big Worm or fucking Terry Crews?
Terry Crews.
Big Worm had guns, though.
Terry Crews had arms that could strangle you. I'd rather be shot than strangled.
And he had phone books to help him against the guns. I mean, it wouldn't help much, but... God damn it, that fucking video, that guy, man.
I forgot about that.
What, the guy with the Desert Eagle in the book and the girlfriend? If you haven't seen that video, listener, just type in those exact words. You'll find it. Actually, I don't think the video's still up. Maybe it is, though, to teach people a lesson.
If not, live leak it.
It's fucked up. It's just fucked up just because... Well, not fucked up. It's... Dummy? Don't play with guns. It's one thing to have them and to maintain them and to, goddamn it, be responsible.
Pretty much To have a sad video game, all you gotta do is look up like the top 10 heroes that died in a video game. That's usually how they fucking make you feel sad.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. It sounds fucked up, but it's kind of nicer to see someone else die outside of the hero. That makes you feel sad. Like hell, Assassin's Creed when Desmond fucking stabs Lucy.
Yeah. Cause like I said, it was unexpected too. Just all of a sudden, just, whoa, why?
And the thing that's fucked up is they sit there and make you fucking butt mash to stop it.
Yeah.
And there's no stopping it.
Yeah, I remember that one. I hate that shit too with certain shit. Where they're like, here's some control, but it's not real control.
It's almost like the sequences. When you're like, oh,
wow, I was not aiming for your pop.
I almost made it in. But it's one of those like, Star Wars did it, Force Unleashed, with you press X and it does something. It's like, okay, that's cool, but it's not a complete control. If they could
the quick time events, I don't mind as much. But the ones where they're basically making you, or they're making you like, I hate the ones where they make you fight somebody that you're not gonna beat.
Oh yeah, that's retarded.
Like, fucking what's that Fight Night Champion? You played through the champion mode story shit.
Yeah.
There's parts of that game where it's full on rigged, and they're just like, no, just you got to go out there and knock him out. Okay, really? Every time he gets rocked, his health doesn't go down when I hit him. This game is rigged. Oh, look at that! He landed 2 punches in the whole fight, and I'm done. Oh, rigged.
Yeah.
Rigged. This is bullshit. The game's cheating.
I swear Madden's like that a lot.
Yeah, it just likes to fuck you up and over.
EA does that to you. I think it's just EA. They're like, you know what, certain parts, yeah, you're just gonna lose. Yeah, feel it.
Yeah. You think you're good? You don't know shit about good. You know what happens when we when we just give this guy granite chin all of a sudden? Look at you, wailing away. Little bitch.
UFC, same thing.
Oh, fuck yeah. Career mode especially. You get to the champion, no matter how built up you are, your chances of getting knocked out you have a good chance of winning, but you really have a better chance of losing.
Yeah. The winning, it takes like a crazy amount of patience.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta sit there and actually chip away like a fucking British point fighter. But like, hope to get in some knockout blows too. Fuck, there was something I was thinking of that was fucking a sad moment in a video game, and I totally fucking forgot it too. Started talking about like Force Unleashed and shit, and I remembered that first one, they tried to make it seem sad. I don't know which one was sadder. Okay, obviously the bad ending was sadder. Seeing Jimmy Smith's dead and shit. And all of them. But it was fuck. Yeah, I forgot which one I had. There was one I had in my fucking head, but oh, there was the sad part, fucking that they really forced you to be the sad bringer was No Russian. You remember Modern Warfare 2?
Oh yeah.
They forced you to be the fucking sad bringer. Yeah, you could go through not shooting, but you couldn't stop walking.
Damn.
That was fucked up. Yeah. You also could skip that level, though. I remember that.
They, like, forced it in there after fucking parents and shit were freaking out.
Yeah. Well, I think they had it in there initially, like, to begin with. Just 'cause I remember pre-ordering and getting that one. And
like, I remember the fucking warning that popped up right before that shit.
Yeah. Just like... You
Due to graphic violence.
Yeah. You're probably gonna want to fucking skip this part. Because it's pretty fucked up.
Is it more fucked up to play through it? Because I sure as fuck did. It's one of those, it's a part of the game.
You have to play through it. You don't have to, but... It's one of those ones where you're like, well, let me check it out. Because I've played some pretty fucked up war games.
And that
Hell's Highway was graphic as shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I think the slow motion to it kind of distracted from how graphic it really was, because there's like their heads would get blown in half.
That's what made me see how graphic some of those parts were, though, too. Was
you
the
throw a
slow
fucking
motion.
nade and you see 6 guys just come out of a bunker all up in the air.
Dismembered. Those moments were beautiful in that game, don't lie.
Oh, it was
that
amazing,
perfectly timed
dude.
one, it was just like...
Especially when you fucked up, you go back to the checkpoint and you know where they're all going to be.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, alright, fuck you guys, dude. I tried to do this the right way, now I'm going to do this the fucking old school fashioned way. I know where computers fucking pop up.
2 grenades.
Right after each other.
Yep. Just so you can see that slow-mo and slow-mo. That shit. Well, that whole war games you expect to be kind of sad. You expect to lose some people and whatnot.
There has to be one sad point in every war
Yeah.
game, or that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Not everyone survives.
That's one of those, like, you gotta show respect to war.
Even
itself.
fucking the Saboteur, Jules dies.
Yeah. Someone's always gotta die.
There's no death, it's no war.
That's what made that Fight Night Champion mode a little bit less sad, though. Was that the little brother didn't die. I mean, they made you control the bad guy and beat the living dog shit out of him. But at the same time, they didn't let you carry the fight and really torture him. It was one of those, like, every punch was a near knockout punch. Which was awesome, too, for a second. They're just like, oh my god, you suck, dude.
You're
got the
not
chin
your
of a
brother.
bitch. And I don't mean a female, I mean you have the chin of a bitch. A baby back one.
You have a more glass chin than Chuck Liddell nowadays.
Yeah, you know you got a glass chin when you just got knocked out by Tito. But then again, you know you're a bitch when you just waited till a guy turned 50 to knock him out. Yeah, I'm tough now. You see that, Chucky? I'm tough now.
Come here, big brother.
That's how I beat up what's her name? Oh. What is her name?
Jim Jameson?
Yeah. Didn't he beat her up?
Yep,
Tito?
fish lips.
Yeah. Maybe, why, dude, what the fuck, man? MMA fighters need to not, there needs to be a ban on MMA fighters dating porn stars.
Yeah, it never bodes well.
Because that seems to be a trend, is MMA fighters date a porn star and then beat the shit out of them.
It's because they're always in Vegas.
Yeah. Get wasted. Coach out.
Oh, you do porn?
Oh, you get fucked by other guys? I swear to God, that at some point they bring that up and then she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to work and get some real dick. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, that's probably what causes it every time.
I'm not trying to speculate or even make a joke on that one. I'm saying right there, let's be real. When arguments come down to that throwing down the gauntlet in the argument,
They don't
women
fuck
go for
around.
the throat. And if you're dating a porn star, that's too easy of a go for the throat.
Fuck you, you whore. Yeah, well, you're fucking me and I sucked 7 dicks today.
That's when she can call you her butt plug. That's all you are is the butt plug.
You wonder why I never let you in the front door?
I need something that can actually fit through it.
Oh, that's the money maker.
And you're not too big. I give you the back door because that's the doggy door. Oh, god damn it.
All that training for what? You still got a small dick.
Yeah. Oh, wow. The perfect combination of him losing too. Like he just lost a fight the night before. Or that night. She's not giving him no pussy. He's like, dude, come on. No, babe, I've been at work all day. I'm fucking tired. Oh, come on, you been at work? Been taking all these black dicks and shit? Yeah, and they're all bigger than yours, you fucking pussy. That's why you got your ass beat.
And death.
Ding, ding, ding. Like, I just keep imagining, like, there's too much opportunities for them to talk shit, is what I'm getting at, for a porn star and a fighter. And fighters aren't just, they're just beating the shit out of women, period. Stop it, dudes. What the fuck? Because there was I forgot her name, but a female fighter that was dating a fighter, and he beat her up.
Yep.
Now that one I can't predict what could have caused that one.
She probably called him out. I'll fuck you up.
And a perfect amount of alcohol probably was involved there.
Yeah, you want to see my triangle, bitch?
Yeah. Come on, babe, let's wrestle. Come on. No, because I'll choke you out like Chuck Liddell did. Some
We're
fucked
done.
up shit. Like,
Yeah, dude.
You know what, bitch? Put on the gloves. Put on the fucking gloves!
You know what happens? He goes ham and does all the shit he's always wanted to do in a fight but couldn't.
It's like a mixture of fighting your little brother but knowing that it's not your little brother.
He's jumping across the room, flying knees from a heavyweight and shit. Like
John Wick fighting that damn deaf mute chick or whatever on John Wick 2. He fucking threw it again. I still love that shit. I fast forward through that movie just to see that part again. Just because that... Damn it. Like I said, that's one of those fighting your little brother, but like... Or knowing that your enemy fights exactly like your little brother. And is built like him too.
So
and I know
eventually just turns
your
into...
Your little brother's way smaller than you. There's a nice age gap there. With you and Audie.
Dude,
right?
that would be a fucked up one.
I know. But if you... But
like,
if
I'd
you
pull
knew,
off some, like, spinning roundhouse shit. Like,
if someone exactly his size and build that you knew
came
was 35 years old...
Oh, I'm fucking him up hard, dude. I'm, like, doing some cool, crazy shit that they're never seeing coming.
Exactly.
Like, I'm switch kicking. Like, dude.
That's the sad moment of the video
like
game when you
this
click it
high.
on easy.
Oh, dude.
Fucking ding, 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 ding.
Dude, oh my god. I'm doing spinning back elbows. That fucking Yarier Rodriguez shit that he just pulled off, that up elbow shit.
That's when you pull out wrestling moves and shit, power bombs and whatnot.
Oh, dude, you do more than that. You do the suplex. The fucking up in the air. You pull some Goldberg, jackknife his ass into the floor.
Fucking DDT, chokeslam, all that shit.
Okay, I don't care what anyone says. You put someone in a guillotine and you DDT them, their fucking head hurts.
Yes,
Like,
it does.
straight up, that shit hurts.
Yep. That's a dead true. I've done it in just wrestling with friends.
If you want to take it from a UFC professional, look up Gray Maynard knocks himself out.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. That's really what's got me laughing, I think.
Dude. That's just a fucked up day. Like,
picturing-
I can't. Oh.
Are you just picturing still that little guy just... talking
Yeah, because
shit to
I
you,
do
too?
so much, like, oh my god. This is why I want to beat up, this is going to sound really messed up, but figuratively, not literally. I want to beat up like a 15-year-old?
Just to destroy something?
Yeah, just so I can be like, ha ha, bam! And
just to have that put it on easy feeling for a minute.
yeah,
Just
like, I want to sweep 2 legs with 1 leg kick. That, like, just some crazy shit that you would be like, oh, dude, he picked the wrong fucking fight. Like, I want to be that 50-year-old man that gets fucked with. Just walking down the street and some skating punks fucking just start going
just
off
rock
exactly, just
ding, ding.
take out like 6 of them, dude.
Like that one guy that one kid that was getting jumped and fucking beat like it was like in some, looked like a damn junkyard or some shit. And he just beats the shit out of all of them. It was hilarious. Like at one point, one of them had a 2x4 and he just ran up on him with his fist and just got off first. How? Yeah, from a distance, still closed the gap and just dink. 2x4 was on the floor. Like, holy fuck.
See, when you bring in weaponry, you better not lose, dude. Because that guy's
Once
gonna
you pull
hit
out
you
a
with
weapon and somebody's still coming at you, they're pissed beyond belief.
Turn around and you take
fucking
off.
Hurt them.
Dude, I swung on Carter once with a baseball bat. He caught that shit like it was a movie and then just fucked me up bad. And he didn't catch it like cool, like one-handed. He caught it with this fucking body. So he took damage and just said, like Hulk rage. Hulk grabbed bats, throw bat away, beat brother's ass.
Yeah, that's there's a fire that comes in someone's eyes when you pull a weapon on them, and
you better win.
Yeah, when it's a melee weapon, it's like, okay, yeah, you better that swing better be a good one. That's all. That's what they say. And shit, you better knock me out.
That's what I love about video games, where people would bust out with like shit like that, and it was like, yeah, you might stab me right now, but I'm gonna fuck you up.
My dad actually got me with that one time. I pulled a dictionary off. Yes, I picked up a thick ass dictionary and held it like I was gonna throw it. He was like, "You better kill me with that one. Better throw it good." And I just put it back down, like, okay, I don't want to go there, because...
Yeah, you want me to kill you now.
Yeah, I'm pretty small. I don't think this dictionary is going to do that much damage. Like, it might hurt a little, but if it's not enough to stop you, then I might go out the second-story window. Yes, I was predicting the future.
Dick.
It wasn't that second-story window I went out of, though.
So, reverse effect. You better be able to dodge if you're getting hit with something.
Yeah, if someone pulls... Yeah, if you're on the other side, if someone pulls out a bat or a fucking stick or some shit, you better be able to dodge it, Tyson style, dodge and punch.
Go forward, dodge away, punch him.
Yep, heaving left hook.
See, the funny thing is, you bring up dictionary. Carter hit me in the face, dead center on the binder part, like the spine, with a textbook.
It hurts.
Yeah, it's not cool. He wanted to kill. See, I couldn't dodge, so I was kind of fucked. All around, I was just fucked. I couldn't dodge. I couldn't make enough damage with one hit.
Yeah. I don't even know what led to the fucking fighting a small person that is the size of your little brother.
I don't know, but that would just be like stupid fun. I would try capoeira and shit, like the hardcore whatnots.
That's where you do something stupid like a cartwheel kick.
Yeah, like you just come out the gate like with some retarded. You tried a running Superman punch. Like, why the fuck not, dude? See, that's the hard thing.
Best GSP impression. You try to dance like Ali.
Oh no, I'm gonna be fucking around with head movement the whole time. I'm like, oh, you can't hit me. Oh, little guy, watch the hands. Ah!
Make Bruce Lee noises and shit.
And kick him right in the shin. Yeah. See, that's where it's not so much fun, like, wrestling around with Layla and shit. Or, like, I feel bad, because every once in a while I'll go to kick lightly, and she'll step into it to where it makes good contact, and... What the fuck, man?
Why is it always hitting something wrong?
Yeah, she'll make good contact, and it winds up hurting her. I'm like, oh, well, fuck, dude. I wasn't like, I told you to check these. Like, come on. The fucked up thing is she's kicked me while I checked one and hit Dead's shin. And I felt bad. And I was like, well, fuck, this is what happened to the little kid and me went at it. I'd fucking destroy him. I wouldn't even have to hit him. I just move in a certain way. They're going to hit bones and feel bad.
That's why it's like if you get like a Gary Coleman style disease, it wouldn't pay to be like a cocky little dick, because once people know you're of age, they're going to treat you like an equal in a fight. But like not, because it's going to be like one of those like, oh, I just got in a fight with a Cabbage Patch doll.
You pick them up by the pant loop in the t-shirt and you swing them around until
now
you get dizzy.
Like that fight in a jungle gym and shit. Just throwing them down slides and shit.
Come here, you little fuck. Swing them down.
Go to the pull-up bar and just fucking start kicking them.
Pull up and start kicking them like Luke Kane. Put them on the swing, push them, punch them as they come back.
Put them on the little horse and shit. Fucking same concept. Ding, 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 ding.
Speed bag it, kick it all hard so you're just fucking them up.
Shove wood chips down their pants.
That's fucked up.
Oh, that's the one that's going too
because
far.
I put my fucking goddamn jacket in mulch today, so I know how that feels right now. I keep getting
It's
stuck
better
by
than the
little
itching powder balls. That's what my cousins used to do to me at the park.
I fucking hated school. Why do you have like 17 rows of those fucking things at a school?
I don't know. That's unsavory. Like
PE sucked ass.
my cousins loved getting me with that shit too. For some reason, there were times when I volunteered for it, just like fuck it. There's no way it's gonna make me itch that bad.
If you're sweating, it's worse. If it gets in your t-shirt, now you're fucked.
Yep.
I hate that shit.
I'm just glad it never fell down to like my butt crack. Thinking about it, because they usually put it down the back of my shirt. I'm real lucky. Real lucky.
What would be fucked up if someone blew it in your face?
Or if it fell down my butt crack. Like, I'm just picturing like it having like a really, really impossible to satisfy itch between your butt cheeks or at the top of your crack.
At that point, you're sitting like on the side of a chair.
Yeah,
where it can go in between your cheeks,
or
and
you're
just
reaching
rubbing.
down and scratching to the point where it raws. And now you've got that weird thing where you sit down to take a shit and it, like, just the spreading of your cheeks hurts because of the raw.
It's chapped and it feels like your butt's gonna crack. You got a butt crack and it's not a crack that you want.
That's not the... Yeah, I don't want the chapped hide, man. Yeah. Yeah. We're actually over what we were gonna go today. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Mexican will be here next week probably with us. And hopefully you will be too. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at JNT Podcast. Be sure to hit at jntbaggers.podbean.com for more great episodes.